Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Thursday. We're continuing with our Sentinels of the Multiverse playthrough. We're playing with another villain from the Infernal Relics. It's apostate. Let's see. Well, before we do that, let's look at our heroes. We have Fanatic. This is her original card. She has 30 hit points. Fanatic deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, and 1 radiant damage. And we haven't gone over her origin, so let's go over her origin. This is 6-year-old Helena was hit by a bus in the streets of Lima, Peru. But alright, she should not have even survived the ambulance ride. More miraculously still, after being declared dead in the hospital for exactly 3 minutes, she sat up, speaking of heavenly visions and a divine mission. With no known family or memories from before the accident, Helena was placed in the care of a local convent at her own request. Puberty brought an unusual change for her. Giant white feathery rings sprang forth from her back. When she dramatically revealed her transformation during Mass, she was driven from the convent. Taking refuge in hidden catacombs under Lima, she stumbled upon an ancient reliquary, where she donned the armor of a Templar, taking up the sword to launch her holy crusade to purge the world of evil. I don't know who you would say she was like. Maybe the angel, but like a holy version of him. Who knows? She's a little bit more unique, I would say. Anyways, teaming with her is Haka, who's based off the Hulk. He has 34 hit points, and deals 1 target, 2 melee damage. And we haven't gone over him yet. This is an original card, but we will eventually. And we have Chrono Ranger, who this is his original card. He has 28 hit points. He deals 1 target, 1 projectile damage. Now we've done him before. And let's look at Apostate's origin. It says, Fanatic, the Angel of Vengeance, has great strength and power, but her abilities are relied upon her worldview. Her faith. So when the Black Winged Man attacked, claiming her as his own, she was distraught. Bezal, as he called himself, pointed out all the similarities, their wings, their powers, even their swords. Bezal insisted to the angelic warrior throughout their combat that she was in fact his creation, not a holy angel at all. Shaken, Fanatic fled from the initial confrontation, needing to meditate on these claims. With Fanatic out of the picture, Bezal began his assault, earning the name Apostate from his foes. He brought powerful dark relics into this plane and summoned demonic entities, spreading a wave of terror and destruction across the world. So I guess the way we could say it is, remember Fanatic, she got her wings, she decided, found the armor, decided to become a superhero, and then she helped out our heroes at one adventure. And so now she's changed a little bit, because not too long after that, she met Apostate, they fought, he told her that stuff, she went off. But now Apostate's back, and he's causing all kinds of problems, and so she's got to stop him now. So she probably recruits Haka, and Chrono Ranger, who has dealt with monsters, has probably teamed up with her to help. He probably was the one that convinced her to help him take him Apostate down. We have the Realm of Discord is our environment. And let's look at Apostate. Now I know it says 66 hit points, but don't let that fool you. Okay? At the start of the game, put Apostate's villain character card into play, Infernal Emissary side up. We've done that. Search the villain deck for Condemnation and put it into play. We've done that. If Apostate would be destroyed and there's a villain relic in play, destroy the villain relic with the lowest hit point and flip Apostate's villain character card. At the end of the villain turn, Apostate deals the hero target with the highest hit points, 1 melee damage, and 1 infernal damage. Okay. And Condemnation here is at the end of the villain turn, Apostate deals the hero target with the highest hit points, 3 melee damage. Reduce damage dealt to this card by 1. So we gotta take out the relics. And it's not gonna be easy. Like I said, don't let the 66 hit points fool you. So we'll start his turn, and we have Fallen Angel. He deals each hero target 2 infernal damage, and then each villain relic regains hit points. Well, that's fine. Okay, so Fanatic here is going to take 3 damage. Haka is going to take 2. And Chrono Ranger is going to take 2. Alright, and then at the end of the turn, he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points, which would be Haka, 2 damage. And then he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points 3 damage. 30. Still Haka. Oh man. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so it's Fanatic's turn. Let's see, I think I want to play this card right here. Whenever exactly 1 damage would be dealt Fanatic, prevent that damage. Whenever Fanatic would be dealt 5 or more from a single source, reduce that damage to 2. Alright. Then she has a power. She can deal 1 target, 1 melee, and 1 radiant. And it's going to have to be him. So she's going to do 2 melee. And then 2 radiant. Because she's her nemesis. And she'll draw a card. Haka's turn, and I think Haka is going to play this, and we're going to deal 1 target 3 melee damage, and we're going to do this thing 2 damage. Okay, because it got reduced. And then it has a power, and he can do a target 2 damage, and again we'll pop this, and then he'll draw a card. Okay, we have Chrono Ranger here. He may deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. We're going to do that to him. It says you may draw a card and you may play a card. Okay, we have a bounty card here. But I don't want to play that yet. I think I want to play this Temporal Grenade. It has a power. Chrono Ranger deals up to 3 targets, 1 energy damage. You may destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. I won't play that yet. I'll play that. And then we're going to use his thing. He's going to deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. And then he'll draw a card. Okay. Now it's the environment's turn. And we have Ghostly Images. When this card enters play, each player reveals the top card of their deck. If it's a one-shot, put it in play. If it's not a one-shot, discard it and deal that hero 2 psychic damage. At the end of the environment turn, destroy this card. Okay, let's hope we have a bunch of one-shots. No. 2 psychic damage. One shot. Okay. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 or more cards. Increase damage dealt by Haka by 1 for each card discarded that way. Okay, well, that's 1. 2. 3. So he's going to get plus 3 to damage next time. Okay. Alright, Chrono Ranger, 1 shot. No. He's 2 psychic damage. Okay, that was not good. Okay, and that is the end of our turn. So it is Apostate's turn. Let's see what we get. We have a relic. Search the villain trash and deck for the card Ruins of Malediction. Put it into play. Shoot. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ruins of Malediction. There we go. Reduce damage dealt to relic cards by 2. That is awful. When this card is destroyed, take demon cards from the trash and put them into play. Okay, that's terrible as well. And now he's going to do damage. Deals the hero target with the highest. It's Haka. Yeah, 1 and 1. And then at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest 3 melee damage. Again, that could be Haka. So there we go. Okay, so it's Fanatic's turn. We're going to play this. Whenever Fanatic drops a 0, restore her to restore that card. And then we're going to do damage here. 1 target, 1 melee, and 1 radiant. So it's actually going to be 4 damage to Apostate. And she'll draw a card. Okay. Ah, alright. This might backfire on me. I don't know. I can do eight damage. Alright, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to play this. Haka deals each non-hero target 5 melee damage and each hero target 2 melee damage. Okay. That's 8 damage he's doing right off the bat here. Okay, so alright. Alright, there we go. So he put a whopping on him. Okay. This is actually going to be 3, so they only take 5 damage. Okay. This thing is destroyed. Okay. This thing is destroyed. Now, when this card is destroyed, move demon cards from the villain trash into play. However, there are no demon cards in the villain trash, so that's fine. Okay, now each hero target's got to take 5 damage. So there's 20, and that's himself. Okay, and then there we go. We've done that. Now we can do a power. I can do 1 target, 2 melee damage. I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to draw a card. Okay, it's Chrono Ranger's turn. Let's see what I want to play. Okay. Search your deck or trash for an equipment part and put it into play. I want to put this card into play. Actually, I don't. I want to search my deck for a certain card. So let me find it. I think it's that Neuro Gun. Yeah, here it is. The Neurotoxin Dart Thrower. I can deal 1 target with toxic damage, and then I can reduce damage done by him. And then Chrono Ranger may deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. So I'm going to do him 1, and then I'm going to play my power. I'm going to do it 1. However, and we're going to reduce his damage output. And then we're going to draw a card. Now it's the environment turn. Distortion. When this card enters play, destroy all the distortion. Whenever a card is played, the hero target with the lowest hit points regain one hit point each. Wow. Okay, well that's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so it's Apostate's turn. And he has no at start of. And we have an Imp Pilfer. That's 3. Alright. Now we have... Okay, so actually... Apostate can't do any damage right here. Because he only does 1 melee, which is reduced by 1. Okay. And then he does 1 Infernal, which is reduced by 1. So he can't do anything. However, he can do something here. He's going to do 2 damage to the target with the highest hit points. And that's going to be Haka. Alright. And then destroy as many ongoing and or equipment cards as the number of Imp Pilfers in play. We'll destroy this card. Okay, and that's it. Now it's Fanatic's turn. Okay. Okay, I'm going to play this right here. 1 shot. Destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points other than a character card. Okay, where X is the target's current hit points before it was destroyed. Okay, so I'm going to destroy this card right here. Alright. And then I'm going to deal him 3 damage because we're Nemesis. And then I'm going to use my power and I'm going to do 4 damage on him. There we go. And I'm going to draw a card. Now it's Hawkeye's turn. I'm going to play this. Hawkeye deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Draw a card. Okay. I'm going to pop this guy. I'm going to draw a card. And then yeah, now I'm going to draw another card. Chrono Ranger. Okay. Let's see. Fnatic played a card. Who had the lowest hit points? 15, 19, 26. Okay. Hawkeye played a card, so we say Fnatic, and then Chrono Ranger is going to play a card, and he'll gain. We're going to put this bounty card in play. Okay. And then it says when that target leaves play, draw 3 cards and destroy this card. And then we're going to play our power and we're going to kill this demon. And we're going to draw 3 cards. And then we're going to draw an extra card. And now it is the environment turn. Alright, let's see what we get. Portal Fiend. Oh, at the start of the environment card, this target is a non-environment target with the second highest XP, X number of environment cards in the trash. Ugh. Good thing it's not the start of the turn yet. Okay, so it's Apostate's turn. Let's see what we roll, what we get here. Relic Spirit. At the end of the villain turn, each relic regains 1 hit point. Okay, when this card is destroyed, move 2 relic cards from the villain trash into play. Well, you know what? Screw you. We're not going to do that yet. Okay, so that's it. Well, at the end of the turn, he deals the hero target with the highest hit points 1 and 1. And that's going to be Haka. So 1 and then 1. Okay, it's Fnatic's turn. Alright, so let's see. We'll play this. Fnatic deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. Now, she played a card, so the guy with the lowest hit point is 24. It's 21. We'll say she does that. Each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. So 1, 1, 2. And then she's going to play a power. And she's going to do 4 damage to him again. Okay. And she's going to draw a card. Okay, Haka. Now that we're going to give him a hit point. We're going to play this. Reduce damage dealt to Haka by 1. And then we're going to do 1 target 2 melee damage. And that's going to be him. And then we're going to draw a card. And we're going to draw another card. And that's the end of the turn. Chrono Ranger here. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, we're going to put this dead or alive bounty on the relic, that demon thing. And at the start of the turn, Chrono Ranger regains 1 hit point. Okay, that's fine. Then, we're going to play a power, and we're going to do up to 3 targets, 1 energy damage each. So we'll do 1 to him, 1 to him, 1 to him, and then we can destroy 1 ongoing or environment card, and we're going to destroy this portal fiend. And we have to get rid of this grenade card, but that's it. And now I can draw a card. Alright, it's this card, and this is Explosive Bubbles. It's 5. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals 2 energy damage to 5 non-environment targets with the highest hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 to him, 2 to him, 2 to her, 1 to him because we're reducing damage, 2 to him. Okay, now it's Apostate's turn. He's going to draw a card. Perforat of Woe. Increase damage dealt by Apostate by 1. Reduce damage dealt to this card by 2. Okay. Now, he's going to do something. At the end of villain turn, Apostate deals a hero target with the highest hit points 1 and 1. But it's actually going to be now 2 and 2. The highest hit points right now is Haka, so that's 2. It's going to be 1 and 1. Alright, it's Fanatic's turn. Okay, I'm going to play this, Holy Nova. You can hide in the sun till you see the light. Fanatic deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. Each hero regains 1 hit point. So 1, 1, 1. And of course, the one with the lowest is going to gain, and that's going to be Fanatic actually. Alright, now he's taking 2 damage. He's taking 1, 4. He's not taking any damage. And this thing's taking 1. Okay, now what I will do is I'll play her power, and we're doing 4 damage again to Apostate. So we're getting them down. We just got to get these stinking relics out of here. And she'll draw a card. Okay, Haka here. He's going to regain 2 hit points. And of course, when he did that, played that card, Chrono Ranger had the lowest. So he's going to gain a hit point. And Haka can draw a card. And let's see here. Let's see if we want to play a power. Yeah. 1 target, 2 melee damage. Okay. We'll do him. And we'll draw a card. And then we get to draw another card. Okay, Chrono Ranger here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put this next to these bubbles. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a power. And see, he's gonna gain a hit point. This will be Fanatic. And I'm gonna deal 1 damage to this thing. And then we'll draw a card. Okay, now it's the environment turn. And we get a distortion. Destroy all other distortions, so that's gone. All non-hero targets other than the non-hero target with the lowest hit points are immune to damage. All non-hero targets other than the non-hero target with the lowest hit points, and that's actually going to be this, are immune to damage. Okay. And then at the end of the turn, this is going to do 2 energy damage to the non-environment with the highest hit points. So that's going to be Chrono Ranger, 3 targets. Well, we know he's going to take 2. Hawkeye's 24. He's 22. He's 23. So 2 for her, then 1 for Hawkeye. Okay, now it's Apostate's turn. Alright, let's see what happens. Draw a card, and we have a one-shot. He deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 damage. And that's going to be Haka. So he's only going to take 2. And then play the top card of the villain deck. And we have ongoing, okay. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics, and destroy this card. Indeed, perish you shall. Okay. Alright. So it's Fanatic's turn. Let's see what we're going to do. I can do a 1 target, 2 melee damage. You may use an additional power. I don't have that, so we're going to do 3 damage to him. And then we're going to do 4 damage to him with her power. And then we draw a card. Okay, so now it's Haka's turn. Play this. And I can do up to 2 targets, 3 melee damage. Okay, I'm going to pop him, apostate, for 3. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this thing for 3. And it is destroyed. Now, the bounty here is when that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points, then destroy this card. Okay, so this has 4 or fewer hit points. So I'm destroying this relic. Okay, and then I can draw a card. Okay, it's Chrono Ranger's turn. I have an equipment card here where I play this. All non-hero targets other than the... Oh shit. Ah, damn it. I have to give Apostate back his damage. So how much did I do with him? 3. So let me give him back 3. Yeah, let me give him back 3. And then Fanatic did 3 more. And then 4 more, which is 7. So let me give him back that. Because he's immune to damage. Thanks to that stupid distortion card. Okay, alright, so I played that. And I will do... Other than the non-hero target with the lowest, which is now that one, 1 damage, and then I'll draw a card. Now it's the environment turn, and we have a spinning vortex. When this card enters play, each player may destroy any number of their ongoing and equipment cards, and any hero with any ongoing equipment in play does them so 3 sonic damage. Okay, everybody will go ahead and just take 3 sonic damage. Okay. Actually, he's going to get reduced by 1. Okay, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. All cards in play. Other than this card, character cards, and relics. So actually, this thing would have been destroyed. Alright. So that's destroyed. Okay. So he's destroyed. Okay. We have a bounty. We can draw one card. Chrono Ranger is supposed to heal, so we'll put an extra health on him. Alright. Then destroy this card. Okay, now so when this card is destroyed, move 2 relic cards from the villain trash into play. Oh boy, that's not good. Alright, so we have, how many relic cards do we have in the trash? 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 relic cards from the trash coming into play. What we're going to do is we're going to mix them up and play, well, the Paraphat of Woe and the Ruins of Malediction. That is terrible. Alright. And 6. Okay. And then at the end, he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points. Four damage, actually. Yeah. And that's going to be Haka. He's only going to take 3. Okay, so it's Fanatic's turn. Okay, we'll play this power. Okay, I can deal her up to 5 damage. And I can deal one target 5 damage. 3. So I'm going to hit this thing. 3. Okay. And then I'm going to play, have to do 5 damage to her. And then I'm going to hit him for 4. And then she plays a card. Or she draws a card. Okay, so it's Haka's turn. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 or more cards. So I'm gonna draw 2, and I'm gonna discard 3, 4. 4 cards, and I'm going to heal 4. And then I'm going to play a power, and I can do up to 2 targets, 3 melee damage. Well, this is going to take 1. And he'll do 3 to him. And then we'll draw a card. Okay, Chrono Ranger here. I can play 2 cards this turn because of my equipment, my hat. Okay, search your deck or trash from an equipment card. No. Put a bounty card into play from your trash. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. Okay, we're going to try that again. Alright. He may deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. I'll play One target, one projectile damage. Alright, so we'll do him. Then I can do one target, two melee damage. No, I don't want to play that. We'll play this. And now I have a power. Do one target, one projectile damage, and one damage your type. One target, one toxic damage. We're going to do one toxic to him. And that's going to reduce his damage output. And then we'll draw a card. Okay, now it's the environment turn. Distortion. Players may play an extra card on their play phase and draw an extra card on their draw phase. At the start of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, so we're going to play two cards of the villain deck here. We have an imp. Okay, and now we're going to play another one. One shot. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until two relics are revealed. Put them into play. Shit. Okay, here's one. And two. Dang. And now this is starting to build up here. Whenever apostate deals melee damage to target, this card is deals at 5 Inferno. Whenever player draws a hero card, play the top card of the villain deck. God dog. Okay. Alright. And now he's going to do 2 damage really. It's the one with the highest hit points. It's Haka still. He's only going to take 1. Alright, so it's Fanatic's turn. I don't want to play a card. I'll just play my power. 5 radiant damage. Okay. Oh man, you know what I was supposed to do? Destroy as many hero or ongoing cards. I would have destroyed this one. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that thing with her again. Sorry, I was supposed to put that next to that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 5 damage and I'm going to pop this thing right here. That's going to kill that. Now we have to move 3 demon cards from their villain trash into play. Luckily we have 2. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. Then, because of that card was done, that bounty, we destroy this card again. So this relic is gone. Okay. So there we go. Alright, now Fanatic is going to do... Well, that was it. That was her turn. It's Haka's turn here. I think we'll play this. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 targets, 3 melee damage. And so we're going to pop these demons right here. And we get to put these under this. Okay. And then we'll draw a card. Now it's Chrono Ranger's turn. I can play 2 cards. Okay. Alright, I can do 1 target, 2 melee damage. Oh, that's right. Draw a card. I play the top card of the villain deck. You know what? I don't want to draw a card. Not until that thing is gone. So we're going to do 2 damage here. And then I can do 1 target, 1 projectile damage. And there we go. Okay. So, here we go. I did that. I can play another card. And I think what I'm going to do is I can put a bounty card to play for my trash. I'm going to do that one with 4 or fewer hit points here. Because this thing has 4 now. And I can deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. Well, I'm going to do this. 1 projectile damage. Okay. Now I have to... And that's going to take this out right here. And of course that goes in the trash, but this is gone. But I have to look for the card Condemnation and put it into play because I destroyed that 1 relic, and that was that stupid sword. Okay, and it's got 11 hit points. Okay, so there's the back. Alright, then I'm going to play... Oh man, you know what? I could have played an extra card. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play an extra card because I forgot I could do that. So he can actually play 3 cards. Okay, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to put that bounty I just used back into my hand. I'm going to deal 1 target, 1 damage. And I'm going to do this one. Of course, I'm not drawing any cards because I don't... Oh, I can draw cards now. That's right, yeah. So he'll draw a card. And I can... Yeah, that's... And I can do another target 1 damage. And we'll do apostate 1. Okay. So, alright, they're gone. But I can play another card for each hero. So let me play another card for each hero. Okay. No, I couldn't have played that because I wouldn't have been able to do damage. So the 2 non-character cards, those targets cannot deal damage. Okay. This thing can't deal damage. And apostate can't deal damage. Okay, and Haka... I would have played this. Whenever an environment card is destroyed, you can draw a card. Okay. Alright, now that's the end of that. It's the environment turn. Okay. So let's see what we have. We have Eternal Bonds. At the end of environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 energy damage. That's not good. That's going to be 19. It's going to be him. So he's going to take 2 energy damage. Okay, and that's it. Now it's his turn. Alright, so we're going to draw a card. We have a demon. Alright, 6. Now, these 2 can't deal damage. Alright, at the end of the turn, each relic regains 1 hit point. Well, that's fine, it's full. Alright, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 melee damage. Okay, now it's Haka, but it's only going to be 1. Okay, and that is the end of the turn. Now it's Fanatic's turn. Let's see what I'm going to do. At the start of a turn, select 2 new non-character cards. Okay. Okay, well, let's see here. That card's going away. Let me see what I want to do. Okay, I want to play this on the Fiendish Pugilist. He can't deal damage, but he can't take damage. And then I'm going to do 5 more damage to myself. And I'm going to do 4 damage to this. Okay. And then I draw a card. Now, it's his turn, Haka's turn. I don't think I want to really play a card. But what I can do is I can destroy all cards beneath this card. And I can deal one target X toxic, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way, times 2. That's 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm going to do 3 damage to this thing. Then I will draw a card. Now it's Chrono Ranger's turn. And I can play 2 cards. Okay, so let's see what I want. Okay. I think I'm going to put this bounty on that card right there. Or, I don't know. And then, I guess I'll put a bounty on that card. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. We still have this stupid thing. I can play 2 cards. Because I had to play 2 cards from the top of the villain deck. Did I play 2 cards from the top of the villain deck? I can't remember. I don't think I did. So let's say I did. Reveal cards. Did I or did I not? No, I did. I did, yeah. Because of that. Alright. Because, yeah. I just destroyed a couple of them. So I can play an extra card. Shit. Okay, well. Okay. I kind of messed this up here. Hold on, let me think. Okay, so I fixed this in a way that really not going to mess up anything. Fanatic's going to play this card. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics, then destroy this card. Haka's going to play, draw 2 cards in this card, 1 or more cards, increase damage dealt by Haka by 1 for each card discarded this way. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. Alright, and then I'm going to do 5. So I'm going to increase his damage by 5. I'm going to put this there to let him know. And then Chrono Ranger is going to play increase damage dealt 2 and by Chrono Ranger and the number by the number of bounty cards. Okay, now Chrono Ranger can deal 3 damage. So we're going to do 2 damage to apostate. Okay. Now, alright. I don't know where that sound's coming from. Okay, now we draw a card. Now, at the start of the environment turn, we're going to destroy not the relics, but this demon is going to go. Alright. This demon can't be hurt, so he's not going to go. He's immune to damage. Well, that's not damage, so I guess he is destroyed. And this will be no good anymore. This card is gone. This card is gone. Now this card is going to destroy, since the bounty, 4 or fewer hit points. Okay, so there we go. That means this card is destroyed. So this is out. And then this bounty except it goes on the bottom of the deck instead of the top, instead of the trash. So his bounty's gone. However, because we destroyed that healer guy, we have to take 2 relic cards. I believe it is. From the trash and put them into play. So let me find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's mix them up and see which ones we get. And we're going to get 2 relics and put them into play. Alright, so we get that thing and that one. That one's not that bad. It's 5 and that's 6. Okay. So, alright, now we play an environment card, and this is distortion. Whenever a card is played, deal the hero targets with the highest hit point 1 infernal damage each. Okay. There we go. Now it's Apostate's turn. And he's going to draw a card. And we have a one-shot. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until 2 relics are revealed. Put them into play. Alright, no. 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 Alright, we have this thing. And this thing. Okay. Now we shuffle those cards. And it says whenever a villain relic other than this card will be dealt damage, redirect damage to this card whenever apostate deals melee damage. Okay. So this is going to get 5. And this is going to get 12. Alright. And now at the end of the turn, he's going to deal the hero target 2 with the highest 2 damage. It's going to be Haka. He's going to reduce it. Actually, he reduces both of them. And so, whenever apostate, that's not going to take place. That's not going to take place. None of these are going to take place. So that's pretty good. So it's Fanatic's turn. Okay, so it's Fanatic's turn. And we're going to play her Absolution. When this card enters play, she regains a hit point. Okay, now she's going to do 1 target, 3 damage of that type. Let's say we were going to hit this. It's going to be redirected to this. So that's going to take 7 damage. Alright. And that's what we're going to do. We'll draw a card. Now Haka can do 5 damage extra. Oh, that's right. Whenever an environment card is destroyed, or 2, we could have drawn 2 cards. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so what do I want to do with Haka? I got 5 extra damage I can burn. Reduce damage dealt to relic cards by 2. Well, shoot. Okay, well. Alright, well. Alright. Okay. Actually, okay, then I'm not going to do damage to the relic. What I want to do is I'm going to hit apostate. And we're going to do 4 damage on him. Okay. Now, it's his turn. Alright, I can do... Man. I could do this. I'm gonna hurt my own people. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I'm going to do each non-hero target 5 melee damage and each hero target 2 melee damage. So let's see what would happen. Okay. So let's hit apostate. And he's going to flip. Okay, now we have to destroy the relic with the lowest hit points. That's going to be one of these. Okay. Then we have to restore him to 20. Okay. Now, alright, so then we would do 10, 7 damage, 8 damage, I'm sorry, to this. But this is actually going to take the 8 damage. So this is going to have 4. Okay. 4. Okay. Then we would do 10 damage to this, which would be 8, which would destroy this. So that's out. Okay. Alright. Then targets with the highest 1 infernal damage. Okay, he would have not took any from the environment card, from any card being played. Okay, then 5 damage to everybody. He's going to do 5 to him, 5 to him, but he's reduced. Okay, she would die, however, we have the relic, so we can restore her to 10 hit points. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so that was this card. Now, I can do 2 targets, 3 melee damage. Okay. Yeah. So he's going to take that much. Alright. Okay. And then this thing is going to take some damage there. Okay, and he's going to draw a card. Alright. Now it's Chrono Ranger's turn. I can play 2 cards. Okay. Search your deck for a bounty. Put it into play. Let's see here. See if I have that good one. Or another one. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to play that. Put this in that card next to a non-hero target. Increase damage dealt to that target by 1. Okay. So we're going to put on apostate. Okay. And then I can deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. So I'm going to do 2 damage to him. Actually, 3 damage. Okay. Now I can play another card. And I have another bounty. I have that card again. Move all bounty cards from your trash to your hand. Okay. Chrono Ranger may deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. Okay. It's actually going to be 2 projectile damage. 3 projectile damage if I hit him. So there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to play power. I can deal 1 target, 1 toxic damage, which will be 3 damage to him again. And his damage is reduced. Okay. Alright. Now I will draw a card. Now, he's not being hurt by this distortion card, so it's his turn. And we have this stupid thing again. 9 hit points. And at the end of the turn, it's going to deal 2 energy damage. It's going to deal 1. He cannot do damage. That stinks. So it's apostate's turn. Okay, so we flipped him. It says, restore him to 20 hit points. If apostate would be reduced to 0 fewer, there is a villain relic in play. Destroy the villain relic with the highest hit point and flip his card. At the end of the villain turn, apostate deals a hero target with the lowest hit points to 1 melee damage, then regains 5 hit points. Alright. Okay, then we have this ongoing at the start of the environment turn. Okay, so there we go. We played the card. Then he's going to do the hero target with the lowest hit points, which is Fanatic. 2 damage. And he's going to regain 5 hit points. Okay, then it's Fanatic's turn. Okay, well, whenever you would deal melee, that target 1 infernal, so it's going to take 2 more. Alright, it's Fanatic's turn. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright. I'm going to play this final dive. Destroy a target with 4 fewer hit points. I'm going to destroy this relic. Okay. Alright. Fanatic deals 1 target X projectile damage where X was before. So it's 2 damage. So it's going to be 4 damage on him. Okay. Then I'm going to play a power. And I'm going to play this right here. I'm going to deal 4 damage, 5 damage actually to him. And I'll draw a card. Now Hawkeye cannot deal damage this way. So that stinks. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything but draw a card. Now it's Chrono Ranger's turn. I can play 2 cards. Okay, so I'm going to put this okay, hold on. I'm going to put this next to something. I guess I can put that there. Okay. Then I'm going to play Suit Your Deck or Trash for an equipment card. And I have that temporal grenade that I got. I'm going to put that into play. Okay. Then I can do up to 3 targets, 1 energy damage, and I may destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. Okay, this is not really taking effect because he can reduce that. So I'm going to destroy this card right here. Alright. And I can do 3 targets, 1 energy damage. Now, I have 2 bounties in play. So that's 3 damage. So I will do 1 damage of this. But I will do 4 damage to him. Okay. Then that's the end of the turn. Now it's the environment turn. And we have a distortion, so this card is gone. And this is time crawl here. Each hero turn, that hero must skip either their play or power, reduce all damage dealt by villain targets by 1. Okay. Okay. So now it's apostate's turn. Well, yeah, at the start of the environment turn, that would have, then we destroy that card. Okay. Alright, so now it's apostate's turn. And we have a demon. Okay. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Alright. So now it's Fanatic's turn. Because he's reducing that to 1. Because he's hitting the one with the highest. So he's not dealing any damage. Okay. Destroy as many hero ongoing or equipment cards. Okay, I'll do that. We'll destroy this one. And Haka could have drew a card because those 2 cards were destroyed. Okay. So now it's Apostate's turn. Okay, let's see what I want to do. I don't think I want to play a card because of this. We either skip their play or power phase. We're going to do our power. I can do one target, 3 damage. So I'm going to do 1 to this guy. Okay. Alright. And that's it. Now, Haka can deal damage now. So, I'm going to do 2 targets, 3 melee. I can play it. 2 targets. We're getting rid of the demon. Okay. And he's going to take a damage. And then we'll draw a card. Okay. Now it's Chrono Ranger's turn. And I want to play a power. Alright. So I can deal 3 damage, which I'm going to do 1 to that one. Okay. Alright, well that's, and then I'll draw a card. Now the environment turn, we have these bubbles. Alright. At the end of the environment, this card deals 2 energy damage to the 5, to the highest hit points. Okay, so 2 energy damage to targets. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 5. Okay, so first we're gonna do him. Now, it says if apostate will reduce to 0 if there is a villain relic play, destroy the relic and flip his character card. So we flip his character card, we've destroyed the relic. Okay. However, when that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points, then destroy this card. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, so I think we're finally going to win because we flipped his card. He has 1 hit point left. Now we destroyed this, and it says when this card is destroyed, move 3 demon cards from the villain trash into play. I did that. Put these 3 demon guys here. However, that bounty card was next to this, and it says when that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points and destroy this card. Well, he only has 1, and if apostate would be destroyed and there's a villain relic in play, destroy the villain relic instead and then flip his card. Well, there is no relic in play, so he's not gonna flip. So we did it. Somehow we did it, and we didn't lose a character, although we were close. Boy, another fun nail biter game. I like that. Man, that was a good one. Okay, so apostate has been defeated. And that'll be the last we see of him, I think. So I hope to see you next time, where we're going to finish off, hopefully, Infernal Relics. Until then, have fun.